Hello, welcome and welcome back. This is Jacob and today we are going to be continuing the Let's Play for Reverse 1999. Alright, time to continue chapter 3 and see where the story leads us to. And who knows, maybe even in this part we're going to be finishing off chapter 3. I do not know how many story nodes or just nodes in general there are in this thing, but depending on how it goes, if it's roughly the same amount as the previous chapter, then who knows, maybe this part will be actually the full chapter 3, or rather the ending of chapter 3, so I'm excited. I kind of want to see how this goes, because right now the build-up is, yeah, it's something alright. It's definitely pointing towards something alright. But, all in order, first off, guys, thank you as always very much for all the likes and the comments in the previous part, and speaking of... From the previous part, there is one that made me immediately chuckle when I read it, because it's literally the very thing that was on my mind ever since I saw the very poster here for chapter 3 that is in front of us, and that comment came from @Gardibro761, who simply said, "Welcome to the Promised Neverland part of the game. You will not be enjoying your stay." Yeah... The Promised Neverland was literally immediately something that was in my mind the moment I saw this thing. I can't remember if I said it vocally when I saw this poster out loud. Maybe I did, but I'm forgetting right now. But if I didn't, yeah, that was definitely in my head. And can we just, on the topic of that, can we just collectively agree? Or, I don't even think we need to collectively agree. I think we can just go by the very theory that Season 2 was just a nightmare. It is the nightmare that was dreamt up by the collective unconscious of the entire human race put together. It never existed in reality, never was made, and just simply doesn't exist. It's a nightmare. So forget about it. Season 1 exists. Go and watch that. And enjoy it. And when you're done, go and read the manga. You're gonna be better off. Ignore Season 2. Screw that shit. Anyway, I don't think I need to talk about how much I disliked Season 2 of that goddamn... whatever. Anyway, Gardy Bro, thank you very much for that comment, and thank you for reminding me that Season 1, nice. Season 2, what? Anyway, also very quickly, I saw a comment regarding what I said last time about Miss Z's voice. First off, clarifying that the accent that she's putting on is Hong Kong, apparently, for Miss Z's voice. So, nice, thank you very much for clarifying that. I wasn't sure what accent she's putting on, but yeah, that makes way more sense, considering she's definitely making a character, or rather doing a character who speaks in a language right now that is not her own language, so she sounds a bit more like wooden, I guess, trying not to force, or rather trying not to do too much of a you know, Asian accent on top of her voice, which is normal. Speaking of, that kind of reminds me of, considering I literally recently played through, live playthrough the Yakuza 4 game, and one of the main characters in that game, by the name of Tanimura, he basically speaks a bunch of Asian languages, and every time he obviously speaks the other language, compared to obviously Japanese being the voice actor's main language, I don't know how fluent he is actually when the voice actor is doing it, but he does sound a bit more wooden with the delivery, despite of being supposedly fluent in the language, which is funny enough as well, a thing that, considering he isn't voiced in every single scene, there is a couple of scenes where he speaks to someone in another language, where I'm providing the voiceover of it, and I was literally doing the same thing of just trying to sound, instead of doing the fluent version of whatever voice I was doing for him, I was just being a bit more wooden, like a bit more stilted in the delivery. So fully understandable. Also, Miss Z, apparently her voice actress, apparently is voicing someone later in the story. If I don't pick up on who she is voicing, do point it out to me. Like when she appears, and if I don't make a comment, oh, is this Miss Z's voice actress? Something like that. Do point it out to me, because I'm more than likely gonna miss it. I'll be quite honest. Another thing that I saw as well I saw the comment about the artificial somnambulism thing. First off, right now I didn't really have time to do it this week. I was very busy over the last couple of days, hence this episode also being a bit later, like a day later than usual. So didn't have time to do it, and honestly I'm not too fussed about missing out on a week of this. I'm not in any rush to do it. However, I did see you guys point out that there is some minuscule story associated with this. So when I do it across this week at some point, I will be recording the whole thing. Now, I'll just say this: if there is enough story scenes to justify cutting it down to just the story scenes and then putting it into the Let's Play at like an end, like a bonus kind of thing or whatever, I'm gonna do it. But if it's just enough scenes for me to literally summarize whatever I saw in 3 sentences and then maybe say 2 more sentences on top of it as my thoughts on it, I'll do that instead. I'm gonna save myself some time, but we'll see. We'll see how I feel about it when I actually have time to record and see it. And one final thing I saw also brought up is about the chess game that was presented in the story so far. First off, the chess game being like a very aggressive Spanish opener kind of thing. Cool, that is very interesting. As a side note, I do know how to play chess myself, but I played it only as a kid, and I've never ever looked up at any kind of openers or strategies or whatever. I just played it purely for fun. So whatever is on display, I will never catch up on what the intricacies are of any kind of specific movement or strategy or you know what I'm getting at. But interesting. And also apparently it will come back later at some point in some kind of fashion. I am excited to see what the hell that is gonna entail. And yeah, interesting. But anyway, how about we continue this chapter, shall we? Also, one very quick thing, I did notice on one of the previous notes there was something that I didn't see, or maybe it popped up later, and this is here on note 7 on Scottish. This thing popped up and I think I can collect it right now. Fish and chips in the kitchen. The staff canteen is the best choice for or did I forget about this? Hold on. I think I read this. Now you only need a bit more information to reach the fish and chips. Oh, right. I did do this. Never mind. Apologies then, I forgot about this. I need more information for that stuff. Anyway, let's continue. Also, I love that Node 9 is called George the Oak, and the only thing in my head right now is George of the jungle, watch out for a tree! Sorry. George the Oak, a beautiful tree. Oh god, for fuck's sake, there is a tree mentioned. Of course there is. Of course, it's the oak, right? A beautiful tree that brings shade and reassuring blessing. A wrinkled note is passing in the class. Oh, one quick thing. One beautiful thing I realized. I don't need to click with the mouse anymore. I can simply hit the spacebar. I didn't know about that. This is gonna save me some hassle because, and gonna probably sound better for you guys because you won't have to hear the goddamn mouse click again unless you are seeing gameplay. Anyway, a wrinkled note is passing in the class. It begins its journey from the second to last row and soon visits every seat in the classroom. It doesn't have a particular destination. The next student is where it would go to. What is this angelic music right now? On the back of it says, "Open it."
Okay.
Oh, you have a unique portrait, Isabella. After reading it, Isabella folds the note. With an odd look on her face, she passes it to the student sitting next to her.
For whom?
For you.
From whom?
No idea. Quit asking. Just open it and pass it down.
If you do this to waste my time taking notes, I will...
What the hell does that say? If something also... Something a lot? The world outside? 9 to night under George the Oak. He unfolds the note. His face suddenly goes pale. There's only one sentence on the note, written in a crooked font. Oh, it's definitely crooked. If you're also curious... Oh, I see. That's why it's so unreadable. If you're also curious about the world outside, 9 to night under George the Oak. Who's passing this around? Holy bell, that rang through my ears.
Did you write this note?
He waves his fist. A note is in his grasp. 2 more students come up to Vertin.
Yes? Are you coming?
No.
That was Vertin's handwriting. That crooked handwriting was hers. Alright.
You were gonna shine my shoes for the rest of the week.
Why would I do that? And why did you step... Why? Did you step on something? Why? Did you step on something?
Damn it, no! Don't you change the subject. Not only did you pass notes in class, but also did so to spread such horrifying information. You don't want this to be given to the instructors, do you?
So that's what you mean. I don't care, Joseph. You can deal with it as you want.
Come on, cut the crap. Shine my shoes for a week or cry in the guardhouse again.
She didn't cry in there.
I'm messing with you. How would you prove that I wrote it?
You!
That's not what my writing looks like when I use my right hand.
Oh. Oh, that is smart. She wrote it with her left hand. Oh, that is so smart, actually. Because if they would make her write that note in her handwriting, it will look probably pristine and normal.
Now you're the one holding the note. I could say it's you who wrote it, right? I'll call the instructor over for you.
Damn.
You jerk!
Damn. Joseph's face and ears get red. He jumps on Vertin at full strength.
You freak! You're just a bastard that can't even cast an incantation!
And you're an asshole.
Go on, you two. I want her legs broken today!
What the hell, kid? I'm gonna break your legs. What is this music? Am I fighting kids again? Oh my god, I am fighting kids again. What the hell? What is this? What is this chapter? What is this game? Keep fighting kids. A student of SPDM. He is proud of his performance at school, but also feels self-abased for being a plain civilian. Oh, good. Oh, wait. Paul, Homer? Oh my god, they all have... Oh god, they all have lore. Okay, wait, that was Paul. Homer. A student of the School of Primary Defense of Mankind. Homer would eat carrots for 3 months straight if PE could be removed from the school curriculum. Sorry. Jill the student. A student of the School of Primary Defense of Mankind. Jill is often perceived as a... Nubber? Excuse me? Well-behaved... Okay, that is some censoring, or am I misreading this? Jill is often perceived as a well-behaved girl, a misconception that has frequently served her well. Jenny, the student. A student of the School of Primary Defense of Mankind, Jenny is better at playing group ranks than exams. Yuri, the student. A student of the School of Primary Defense of Mankind, Yuri has always considered himself the most eye-catching one, albeit his talents have yet to be revealed. Airo, the student. A student of the School of Primary Defense, Airo memorized all the critters in the textbook and named them in her notes. What the hell? Why did all of them need lore?
This trial is mine to judge.
Uh-huh. Well, time to punish the naughty children, I guess?
I believe in you.
An eye for an eye.
My sword sharp.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Alright, let's continue.
Instructor's here! Go, go, come on, stop fighting!
What the hell? Children scatter and run away.
I need to hide quickly.
There's an empty classroom right next to her. A good place to hide. The clamor subsides. The hallway restores its peace gradually. Okay. That was a quick after scene. What is this? Bitter medicine. There is a notebook left in the drawer of the teacher's desk. The pale friends are also very interested in it. It's mine! Back into a battle already, huh?
This trial is mine.
Oh, good! Rats and spiders! What are they doing here? Probably sneaked in during the uproar. I need to get the notebook. Alright, we're gonna get the notebook, I guess. Time to murder kill.
I believe in you. My sword sharp.
Alrighty. What do we get? You see a dull formula. Appendix to Foundation Potion Management number 2. Bitter Mute. Warning. Appendix. Bitter Mute is an Arcanum drug of schedule? Arcanum drug of schedule. Arcanum drug possession license of the St. Pablo Foundation is required for its possession. Organizations without the license must not produce or store the drug. The drug is a concentrated solution for external use. When used, the solution should be diluted with pure water until the concentration reduces to the recommended range, 45% to 65%. The concentration is adjustable depending on the condition. Maximum safe concentration 77%. Active ingredient: screaming mandrake root, flying squirrel bile, toad liver, collected on full moon. Very specific. Two-headed snaketail scale powder, 3-year-old belladonna, whole plant, leech. Caution: use a copper cauldron for the production. Appearance and property: a dark blue or dark brown concentrated solution with a pungent smell and an extremely bitter taste. Use: the drug can cause mental stability, and the bitter taste can cause temporary vision disorder and speech disorder. High concentrations can cause mild paralysis and even hallucinations. Nowadays, the drug's use is criminal penalty. Nowadays, the drug's use in criminal penalty has been abolished, and it is mainly equipped by the patrols and branches of the St. Paulo Foundation. During daily patrols or under extreme circumstances mentioned by the Emergency Defense Code of St. Paulo Foundation, the drug can be used as an effective suppression method against individuals or groups. Huh. So, something like a riot control thing? Interesting. Oh, Captain! Oh, Captain, my Captain. Ooh. Hey, they are getting around the tree. Interesting. Huh. Down here, huh? Oh, that is right next to the little panorama of the little critters. Anything else? I'm looking for secrets. No secrets. Okay. Oh, Captain, my Captain. Oh, cutscene only. Gosh, I've never done anything this wild, and nobody has understood me this much. George the Oak. There is a huge dark hole in the trunk of George the Oak. The hole connects to the ground, creating a natural fortress for animals. This oak has been here for 700 years. It has witnessed each of the parade ceremonies. Red squirrels and woodpeckers live in this hole all year round. Now the ring is kicking acorns inside. The clattering sound echoes in the huge hole.
Do you think they're gonna come? What if, in the end, no one shows up?
Someone will come. He paces in anxiety, kicking the acorns all over the place.
Maybe nobody cares what's outside the school. Maybe everyone's happy with what they've learned in the school.
At least there will be two, I guess. Isabella. When she just got into the school, she was crying all the time and wanted to go home. Maybe she will come.
But this is something no one can guarantee. It'd be good enough as long as none of the instructors show up.
Vertin! Look outside!
Oh, she's blushing. That's cute. How many did show up? Spots of light, just one or two of them, though dim as the fireflies emerge in the dark, followed by many more of those. Like stars in the night sky, the lights move quietly and slowly, merging into a Milky Way leading here.
They are here! My god, that's... Oh, and everyone is here! How come there are so many of them?
Those are familiar faces, the silent ones during the day. They're all very curious.
Miss Petunia. Isabella. Penny. Matilda. You are all here.
Counting the ring's classmates in, half of a class has gathered here. They jump into the tree hole, one after another. The spacious hole suddenly becomes rather crowded. Ellipses. After everyone has settled down with a place to sit or stand, there are sudden tensions in the air. They look at each other. After all, this is a gathering that has been strictly prohibited and will be regarded as unethical and evil. There is a long, breathtaking silence. Eventually, someone comes forward with a question.
Vertin, you gathered us all here. Are you going to hold out against the principal?
Tiny Mesmer?
What? Absolutely not. I've never thought of that.
That's a relief.
I was so nervous. That was a harsh question you asked, Mesmer. But thank goodness.
I'll be the first one out of here if it were a rebellion. This peace lover is not up against anyone.
That's cute. Laughter from the crowd fills this narrow space.
Then what is it you want? We came here in secrecy.
I didn't expect so many of you. So many of you in school are just like the ring and me. Want to know more about the things outside.
Those rumors. Have you heard? Yet we are prohibited not only to say that word, but also to speak about anything related to the outside world.
Our life is all about training, peace, and mankind. Nothing else. We have different hair colors, speak with different accents, and cast different arcane skills. but the student handbook asks us to forget about all these. It aims at eliminating our differences and ensuring conformity in the school.
We have found some pamphlets with poems from the outside world printed on them. This is something we've never been taught in class.
That poem inspired me with so many things. We are the chosen ones. We are meant to be at the backbone of the primary defense for mankind. But all of you here today must still be curious about who you really are and what is in the world outside. We cannot leave here, but we can know the truth through another way. Fellow students, before entering the school, where did you live? What kind of life did you lead? Did people there cast incantations too? Did they like scone just as we do?
Scone? That was an interesting way to say scone.
By piecing together our memories from all over the world, we can rebuild the very world outside.
Wow. So that's how you know the world.
This is the safest method we can think of, given that none of us are leaving school.
Yeah, pretty much. Just share your own stories with each other. Expand your horizons even though you can't leave. Clever.
I tucked some of these pamphlets in my pocket. And the stained glass balls an instructor left to me when he resigned.
Oh, you are American.
I'd say these are a part of the outside world.
Shh! Silence! No one speaks before Matilda.
Oh god, Matilda. Oh no. Let's go. Let's go, Matilda.
My name is Matilda Buanish. I am the most senior transfer student in this school. In fact, I was too senior to be taken in, if not for that special approval. That is to say, I remember the outside world a lot more than you do.
I love her way of speech. And not the accent, just the nose in the air.
I'm Isabella. I was taken here at 4, so I don't remember much of the outside world.
Wow, when you were 4? Damn.
I can recall Mother Superior used to like wearing floral dresses in pale blue, and we don't have much rain from where I grew up. The cloudless sky stretched out over our head and fell into the horizon.
God, this is so wholesome right now, but I cannot wait for this chapter to end and suddenly, I don't know, demonic-looking vampires come around and just gobble everybody's heads off. Ugh.
Our family has been psychologists for generations in the Arcana world. Animal magnetism was invented by my grandfather's 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 grandfather.
Grandfather's 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 grandfather.
But I'm not interested in Arcanists. They're all mad people, and we had to treat them after all. They look scary. Oh, and there was a big football field near my house. Bare spots were on the turf everywhere, and there was also rust on the gold.
Slow down! Slow down! What's football? And cool! I can't follow!
Right, faster! The ring takes down everything. The paper beneath his pen has been densely packed with words, and a note goes on for pages. Everyone is trying hard to recall the days before coming to school. They feel warm and even united. They've never been so united before. They have different pasts, but now face the same fate. These experiences make them who they are.
This is a beautiful poem.
Isabella mutters at the pamphlet.
I want to sing it.
She suddenly stands up, which startles the group.
Sing it? How?
Is she actually gonna sing?
To the melody of our school song.
Okay.
See, each word is well matched to the rhythm.
Nor happiness, nor majesty, nor fame, Nor peace, nor strength, nor skills in arms or arts.
Okay, that was a bit different. He said nor peace, but it says nor pride. Okay.
My, they do go well together.
Shepherd those hearts whom blindness makes tame.
Verse echoes not one beating of the heart.
Oh my god, with the accent, that is amazing. Ooh. They all stood up with excitement.
God, each syllable is joining the notes so well.
Oh, is this gonna be the poster picture for this chapter now?
Is this a sign revealed by destiny? Are we told to?
To sing it at the parade ceremony.
Oh, that will be. Okay.
Impossible. We will definitely get caught.
But in doing so, the big head will hear our voices. They will come to realize that we have this wish.
He will understand us, won't they, Vertin? After all, it is them who brought us up and cared for us.
This is such an inspiring moment, but I'm dreading what's to come.
They may be upset. Or blame us.
I know that Vertin is gonna be fine and Matilda, but what about... and, well, Mesmer, but what about the rest?
But let's give it a try.
Oh god, you're brave ones. In the darkness, their hands join in silence.
The song sounds much better than it was before.
Oh, Lord. Oh. Okay, we have a couple of things here. Let's start with this one.
A white bed, so plain and simple as if it were depicted solely in lines. A pale pillow that might not bring you sweet dreams. The light sheds in and fills half of the room.
If one of you knows who the voice actor for this voice is, I would ask if you can leave that in the comment section, because I'm very curious. That guy is doing a very interesting voice for this thing. A white bed so plain and simple as if it were depicted slowly in lines. Anyway, I hate the guardhouse. Looks not bad. Looks not bad, really. I hate the guardhouse.
Oh, if you like it, I would suggest you go check your brain.
Thanks.
Listen, I don't know whether you have an eye for art. To be honest, I wish you knew nothing just like me. Stop laughing like a fucking idiot. This undoubtedly is art. It's another art revolution in the 60s.
Excuse me?
Look what humans have done with the help of their little rational brain. Their philosophy intertwines with aesthetics, and together the two subjects stagger ahead till today. Till the past. Then complexity replaced simplicity. One civilization prevailed another. Suddenly, one day, when they looked back at where they came from, they found what was left behind had turned into a bloated cadaver.
Ugh.
Fortunately, it's not too late. The solution is simple. They first made light of the physical objects, then simplified concepts, and now they are wiping out emotions and forbidding metaphors. Everything has returned to the most substantial state. Let a square be just a square, nothing else.
The square goes into the... what hole again? Anyway, simple maths.
Indeed. Even a child knows how to do a subtraction this simple. Minimalism. I have to say, this is a good thing. It proves to the entire universe that the intelligent primates are not that incurable. It is adopted to shield us from agony and keep us away from the trap of consumerism. Minimalism is almost as nice as a vicious stepmother who tries to hide her ill intentions from the family.
Excuse me, what? That is an analogy, I love it. Minimalism is almost as nice as a vicious stepmother who tries to hide her ill intentions from the family. Damn, son.
You sit tight and watch. Within years, the result of this continuous subtraction will be seen all over the planet. There will be trees again, and the monkeys eat their fruits.
Return to the past?
To a brand new future, you dumbass.
Excuse me, you bitch. Anyway. Interesting. And this is gonna be another small battle section, I guess. Guard of the Green. After the children clamored and ran away, they slowly returned to this place and hide what they found on the ground in the grass. Oh yeah, battle. Okay.
May the peace be with us.
What am I looking at? What is that lizard without a face? Huh? Excuse me. This thing is fine. What in the Monster Hunter is this? Why is the dick enemy from Monster Hunter here? Why is the dick monster here? Well, I can't read anything else here. Anyway, excuse me while I exterminate these shits.
My sword sharp. I believe in you.
That was
Depict the world I have never seen before.
that was certainly a choice.
A tooth for a tooth.
Each moment, now night.
And now to return to my long-term mission. Rest.
That is the best mission in existence. No matter you like what you see or not, you have satisfied your curiosity. Cute. A dropped gift. These clear, glistening, rainbow-colored accessories are the favorable tokens of friendship among the teenagers, which allow them to hear the secret whispers. They all came from a student of decent arcane family. Unlike other students who were taken here, she asked to study in this school. Given her keenness of study and prestige background, her belongings weren't put through any close assessment when she enrolled. She hid them in her pocket and waited patiently. She was so preoccupied, paying so much attention on what would happen next, that she didn't notice one of the crystals was left lying on the floor. Alright. Freedom of the dumb. Whoa. Okay. Okay. Anything else happening? Anything else happening? No? Okay. Just this. Alright. Freedom of the Dumb. A song that is not allowed used to be sung here. Oh boy, here we go, huh? They're gonna actually sing it. Oh, this is absolutely not gonna backfire, right? Famous last words. 2 weeks later. Oh, time jump. Today is the day of the parade ceremony. Junior students walk in pairs, carrying their little stools and heading to the square. The student performers line up on the stage. Some palms within those white gloves have even become slightly sweaty out of anxiety.
You weren't in the dormitory last night.
No, nothing to say, Vertin?
were you on duty yesterday?
Yes, as I am today. I know you are planning something behind the instructors' backs. Please do not act against any regulations stipulated in the student handbook. Otherwise, I'm obliged to report this to the instructor as the monitor student on duty.
Okay.
Doves are hovering above the square. The principal walks onto the stage from the side stair. This can be clearly seen from the stage.
Are we ready?
Yes.
Oh god, kids.
We got this.
Oh, this is...
Let's do this.
Good luck to us all.
Good luck to you all indeed. The whispering words of encouragement go from one to another and go on.
Today, I am honored to be accompanied by the young representative of the St. Pavlov Foundation Committee, Miss Z, the principal of our close partner, Mr. Claude Smith of Zeno Academy, and the outstanding alumni who graduated last year, to our annual parade ceremony. The parade ceremony where we show our best image and morale once a year. Each year, the best students would be selected to take a 3-month intense training and become the honor guard of our school and present the fabulous demeanor of our students. And now, everyone, the first part of the ceremony, school song.
Oh boy, here we go.
Peace lives on.
Uh-huh. Hey, it is the poster. Uh-huh. Before I hit that... Oh! Looking down the stage, many people sit... Oh, this is going too fast. Isabella is in the leading singer. Her voice is... Jeez. Oh, she noticed. Oh, is it gonna hang on this? It was auto-scrolling. Okay, it is hanging on this. Okay, hold on. What did it say earlier? Looking down the stage, many people sit in lines like those pegs on the pipe organ. Isabella is the leading singer. Her voice is trembling.
What are you singing?
Oh no, she doesn't know. Also, she kind of looks very distinct out of everybody. These three kind of have generic, or rather these ones, have kind of like generic style to them. Obviously, playable character, Vertin above. These three, or rather she and she maybe stand out a bit more. But she the most. Like there's a lot more detail on her than most of these to the sides. Huh. Anyway, sorry. Sonetto is in shock. Mesmer Jr. skips her lyrics and keeps singing in her tender voice. The voice is thin and hesitant at first, but it later becomes gentler, stronger, and brighter. And the principal, sitting under the stage, finally understands what they are singing.
What are they singing?
Mister! They're singing that poem! The one on the back of the pamphlet!
Wait, let me actually read that phrase again. How does that song go again? Nor happiness, nor harmony, nor fame, nor pride, nor strength, nor skill in arms of arts. Shepherd those herds whom blindness makes tame. She almost loses her beautiful voice in shock. She sounds tongue-tied.
Stop! You stop right now!
Oh boy.
Sopranos and tenors, stop right now! I forbid you to sing along!
Sonetto, stop them!
Oh no, she's panicking. The song that should not have existed comes out from all around. From the front, the back, her left and her right. The sound of the unfamiliar lyrics engulfs her like an inescapable trap. Sonetto has never felt her heart beating so fast. She becomes dizzy because of this.
Sir, please, listen to us. Please, give us a chance. Let us be ourselves.
Oh boy. Oh, his breath is trembling. The principal's face becomes pale. He turns to the security guard on the side.
Get the girl on the right off the stage now!
Oh boy.
Copy that. Move! Get the water pipe attached on the tap and prepare for the dumb bitter potion.
Okay.
Let go of me!
Jesus, let the kids do kid stuff, what the fuck? More security guards run onto the stage from the side stairs. Isabella, standing on the fringes of the crowd, has been taken down by the guards with their batons. Really? They're really going to town on the kids with fucking force, what the hell? They can barely open their eyes in the spraying potion.
Isabella!
Isabella looks at her. This tiny girl gives her a sad smile while being pushed and pulled around by the guards by her side.
Protect Isabella!
Oh. 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 Oh shit, I'm actually fighting the guard. Security guard Steve. Oh god, all of you are gonna have names. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, let's see. Steve. Minecraft Steve? A security guard at the School of Primary Defense of Mankind, equipped with sophisticated gadgets. Steve always believed that his violent tendencies stemmed from his noisier younger siblings rather than his own instincts. What the hell? A loyal and principled officer. Michael has enough strength to lift a shield but can't solve basic arithmetic problems. This is a good thing for the chief. Victor, a loyal and principled officer. Victor wrongly assumed that the baton in his hand was to protect the students, an assumption that was swiftly corrected. Lombard, a loyal and principled officer. Lombard likes his shield. Taking a nap behind his shield certainly lessens the chance of being discovered. Andrew. Equipped with sophisticated gadgets, Andrew is a good member of the Guard, specializing in the use of various defensive weapons. His skills are second to none, at least in training games. Eugene. Eugene is good at throwing and catching the baton. His juggling has become a staple of entertainment during duty hours. Oh, good.
This trial is mine to judge. Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
I hope you like a splash of red.
A tooth for a tooth.
My sword sharp.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
The law is above all else.
Sempre caro mi fu quest'ergo colere. I will pray for you. Sorry.
Don't be sorry. Behind them, more and more people join in the singing. In the sing-sing? Oh, hold on, that said sing-sing, right? In the sing-sing, okay. The bewildered and helpless children have finally come to realize the adults don't see the world as they do. They only have each other in this. With fear, anger, and the feeling of being deprived of the rights to know anything about the outside world for 12 years. Against the potion, they sing with crying voices and refuse to stop.
Step back! Step back! Protect yourself! Don't get hurt! Listen! Stand in circle, hand in hand. Short guys inside.
Bloody, it doesn't stop. I just want them to shut up! It's the tear gas in position! Shoot at them!
Oh boy!
Tear gas is here!
Watch out for the guard battens! Don't get...
Oh, what the hell?
I said shoot it above them! Why did you shoot it at them?
They shot the tear gas at someone?
It slipped in my hand.
What the fuck, dude? This is a song with a surprising opening and a forbidding ending. The end of the farce. What the fuck? What the fuck? Idiots. Hmm? Oh, there is something. Oh, submit the frog doll. The puppy you know. A wet greyhound with a moist tip of nose. Uh-huh. The puppy you know. The warm fur, the little feet, the orange color under the light spots, and the pure white yarn. The unbreakable neck ring that symbolizes loyalty, and a sincere heart that deserves no suspicion. Softly, mildly, without resistance, it licks the white marble. The frog, the pebbles, and the stinky socks in the attic forgotten, it climbs up the cliff like a pious believer, poking into the untrackable breeze at the closest place. Between the gaps of the stone gate are the moist nose and eyes that you couldn't bear to face. Huh. Oh god, what now? Cutscene only, huh? Burning tears. A stroke of thick smoke attacked us. Soon we were choked with tears. Oh god. Did one of you die actually, or something? Who got hit? Goddamn idiot.
We've investigated the event in the school. Incited by the menace pamphlets, a girl named Vertin assembled about 20 students to sing a revised version of the school song at the parade ceremony. Principal Richard and the safety supervisor failed to dissuade them, and thus deployed guards, dumb bitter potion and non-lethal weapons. During the conflict, Vertin's lab was accidentally shot by a non-lethal weapon. She fell into a coma.
Oh, it was Vertin. Vertin's lab was accidentally shot by a non-lethal weapon. She fell into a coma. Jeez.
With the treatment provided by the school clinic, she was discharged after making a full recovery. She should be back to school today.
Is this... I mean, I already kind of gathered that Sonetto is already very infatuated by Vertin and wants to be around her and stuff like that, but is this gonna be the incident that makes her like super infatuated?
What a bad move.
Whose move?
Constantine shakes her head. She doesn't intend to respond.
What was their appeal?
They wanted to know the outside world, especially the storm.
This Vertin is the one that we know of? The kid who stretched her arms outside the front gate to catch the frog during the storm. That Vertin?
Yes.
If I recall correctly, the report described her arm didn't show any signs of change after getting soaked in the storm. Nor inflammation, nor decaying, nor deformation, nor any other diseases. She's special. Makes me think of her mother.
Okay, makes sense. You know Vertin's mother. Okay.
I've never met her mother. Such a pity.
Okay, you guys definitely know her mother. Both of you. Constantine returns to her chessboard. Her eyes glimmer in the dark.
Please inform Richard that the school is now under special supervision. The committee will take charge from here.
What's the plan now?
We have made a bad move. They have made it such a scene which will inevitably place us on the opposite side of those kids. They sowed a seed of doubt in those children. What happened this time will have a long-lasting effect, and Manus will not sit tight by it. And I need Vertin to grow. The way I prefer.
Oh, I don't like how you said that. And especially that hand gesture. The way you prefer.
When an Elidiao gets nervous, it may attack people. Whenever this happens, we need to lower our body as much as we can and act friendly to avoid irritating it.
An open notebook is passed quietly from the other side of the table. It is a copy of class notes for this week.
I think you may find this helpful.
Thank you, or it's rare that you would come and speak to me. It's rare that you would come and speak to me.
I may have misunderstood you. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Yeah, I think this is the moment where she becomes more and more drawn to her.
How are you feeling now? I heard you were in a coma for 2 days.
I'm fine. It doesn't hurt so much now. It hurt more when the tear gas burned me.
Ow. Sonetto drops her head. She seems out of words.
The song was beautiful.
Glad to hear you say so. But we won't sing it anymore. I think other students are still locked in the guardhouse.
Yes, I heard it's dreadful in there. I went to visit with some food but was turned away by the instructor. They will be out next week. They're welcome to borrow my notes.
Thank you for your kindness. I hope they'll have the chance to use them.
If they survive the guardhouse. Holy shit. Hopefully they do. Okay, what do we have? Trails. Sonetto's note. Her handwriting is neat, and some pages have extra details. Sonetto's notebook. Chapter 1. Section 1. Mammalia. Tetrapod. Number 1. PP 13-14. Monoceros. Oh, is this Latin? This is Latin. Monoceros tibeti. The species in India has major differences from the local species in England. Number 2, three layers of the horn. Keratin, prism, pearl. Okay, do not know how to say this letter, whatever that is. Alright. Kind of reminds me of... It probably isn't, but kind of reminds me of how... What looks like the letter L in Polish is written like, but with that little line in between. Can't remember how it's pronounced right now. It kind of sounds like a... Kind of sounds like a V, I think, or something like that. Anyway. Sorry, please see the next page. Chapter 1, Section 1, Mammalia, Tetrapod, Classification, page 13. Number 1, Monoceros teveti. The species in India is about 40 inches long and has red hair after reaching maturity. Just the color of the candy from Fiona, though I didn't, just for reference. The local species in England is smaller, about 20 to 35 inches long, and has dark brown hair. Monoceros teveti may be included by the classification test in the future. Remember, stroke the spot 3 inches below the back of its neck, but keep it less than 4 times in case of panic. All the extra notes she's putting in, damn. Number 2, the horn consists of a structure of 3 layers. Refer to the shell of Tridanka gigas. Keratin layer. The external layer. Major component, chitin. Gray in most cases. It grows along with its owner. Prism layer. The middle layer. Major component, calcium carbonate crystal. Pearl layer. The internal layer. Composed of horizontally aligned calcium carbonate slices. Imagine the crispy roast fish slice you can get at the left window of the second canteen. Alright. Number 3 is empty, huh? Dear classmate, wish you get well soon. Oh, is this... Oh, and the flowers as well. I think this is what she was writing for Vertin, right? That feels what it is like. I love the first attempt at it, and it's literally just bullet points, and then remembering, okay, sorry, no, I need to write a bit more. This is more for me than for you, and then writes the whole paragraph with extra notes and little footnotes in between as well. Cute. Alright, but what is this? Plan of escape route. This could be a desperate attempt. You must take it seriously. Plan a route. Oh, it's a mini puzzle. A slightly worn off map of the underground tunnels. Plan your way carefully. It is the most vital step in this action. Connect the 5 existing exits and form a closed loop. That's how you find the gate to leave the school campus. The tunnel will be lit up when 2 exits are connected. Don't let your breakout into a dead end. Don't lead your breakout into a dead end. Tap to change the direction of the tunnel and change your path. A silver lining always shows up after a small change. Huh. Oh, I can... Ooh, this is interesting. Huh. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is not gonna work. Let's see. Oh, thank fuck. Okay, this took me way too long. Way too long. It doesn't help that I'm sleepy. Anyway. What the hell? I've tried so many of these. For some reason, this does not look right in my head, but yeah, this is one path now. Whatever. It's done. This was 10 minutes of my life. Considering what you can do, it's perfect. Sure. Sure it is. A yard. Oh? Uh-huh. Okay. 7 days later, the lovely kids will face a brand new, completely different world. Uh-huh.
Hello. I'm here to return this book.
Sure.
She looks up and sees Vertin. She briefly adjusts her glasses and looks down at the book again. Selected speeches of school principals. Alright.
I'm glad to see you reflecting on your actions. The principal and the instructors would never do harm to their students. I think you understand now.
Thank you, instructor. I'll be on my way. Hope you have a wonderful day.
Uh-huh. The librarian, with satisfaction, watches Vertin leave. She places the book on top of the stack located on a trolley.
Isabella, put these back on the shelf.
Yes, miss.
She takes the trolley and slowly walks into the collection area. Did she sneak something to Isabella? Isabella stops at a quiet corner. She starts to flip through the pages of selected speeches of school principals. Oh, she definitely slipped something in.
I have very important things to say to you. I've now obtained the map of the school, including the blocks around it. But now we can't meet in public places, as there are students watching us. George the Oak was also zoned to the alert area. We need a new location for gathering. Better meet tonight.
Oh boy, this is continuing. Isabella calmly leaves the book on the shelf next to her. Yet apparently this is not where the book belonged. Yeah, this is definitely the plot of the first season of The Promised Neverland. The kids planning something behind behind the backs of the adults, sneaking all around and just handing over notes and just diverting attention away and faking everything. 10 minutes or so later, the ring shows up on the same floor. He wanders around casually and soon grabs a book that doesn't seem to fit his character.
I know a place. It is right beneath this building. It was an air raid tunnel under the library. No one would come down there. We can walk there from the basement level 2 of the girls' dorm. There will be a gate, but it opens at an easy push. But it'll be a long way to walk, and we will have to walk through the basement level of the clinic.
Huh.
Nice. Girls' dorm. Right? Don't worry. Easy enough for me. I also have some important info to share with you. See you at 7. I'll bring along the others, so don't you worry.
This guy. The ring stops writing and leaves his note in the book. People are walking around and minding their own business. No one notices him putting an ordinary book back onto the shelf. This time the book has changed to a study of SPDM history, an everlasting order. That is the title for a book. Oh hey. Oh, that is definitely an air raid shelter. This tunnel is transformed from a military site. It goes on in all directions in dark. An occasional rustle echoes between the walls. 8 or 9 students are standing here, face to face, not even making the slightest sound.
I went to Mesmer Jr.'s dorm and the teaching building to look her up, but she's not in any of the places, so I just came on my own. Probably she's studying in secret. Good for her. But she will not get the better of me.
God damn it, Matilda.
I can see some people are missing.
God damn it,
They no
Matilda.
longer speak to me after coming out of the guardhouse. These are all the companions we have now.
It's all right, Rain. What we're going to do this time is much more dangerous than last time, and we may lose everything we have.
We're here because we made up our minds. If not for the ceremony, I wouldn't have thought...
That the principal, as well as the instructors, are afraid of us knowing even the slightest thing about the outside world. They're even more afraid that we would become puppets that break away from the threads.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to live like this anymore.
Vertin, that's why you gathered us here, right? When I vomited in the guardhouse because of extreme hunger.
Aww.
Hey, but one day...
Oh, poor baby.
Look, this is the full map of our school, including the aerial view of the schools and the blocks nearby.
Hold on. I love maps. Let's see. So exit number 2, exit number 1. There is a lake, sports field, entrance, food canteen, library, central square, central watchtower, boys dormitory, girls dormitory. Okay, so the building is connected, but probably separated on the inside somehow. Teaching building, clinic. Is that another lake? Lakeside Park? What? The Forest Theater? I think it says? Central office building. Alright.
I found the technical drawings of the air defense renovation in the library and added the missing underground tunnel part to the map.
That's the red stuff.
I didn't realize until I put all these together and found that the underground air raid tunnel connects the northwest and southeast watchtowers. And the 2 first floors of these towers are the only 2 exits towards the outside world, aside from the gate.
No.
The air raid tunnel! How clever! You see, it is impossible to sneak out from the front gate under their surveillance from the watchtowers.
Having such an open view, they will never see us coming out from underneath. A blind spot attack.
Then which one of the 2 towers are we going to? Have you planned out the route?
The safest plan is to go to the clinic through the girls' dormitory. There is only a door between the southeast watchtower and the clinic. Taking the Shamirs with us, then we don't have to worry about the keys. The map only shows the blocks outside the southeast watchtower. I noticed that there are many options for transportation in the neighborhood. Easy for escape.
This is a nice map. Where did you get it?
Airdrop by one of the Olidios. You have to be quick and stealthy in collecting them. That's my rings for.
Damn, sneaky.
The number of Elitiao has recently increased, airdropping packages with various stuff.
They're getting aggressive.
Maps, newspapers headlining Foundation cover-ups, survival guides. They even dropped some field rations recently. By coincidence or not, I think this man has been dictators helping us all the time.
Well... Oh, why are you blushing on that?
That'd be great then. We should thank them dearly after we get out.
Yes, we should.
I also have news about our timing to move. The headquarters will visit our school in 5 days. Before their arrival, the school will keep tabs on us. That's why we shall leave on the next day after those big guns have left. I know how it's gonna be. That all the instructors and securities will be as lax as the crumbs from a Pandora. Nothing will keep us getting together.
Good. Then this is it. Prepare food and clothes. The breakaway action starts a week later from now.
Oh boy. Every face is aglow with hope. The Ring and Isabella walk the rest of the group back to their dorm. The emergency light casts long shadows on them on the floor. A frightened voice comes from behind.
What's wrong? Matilda, you look like you're crying.
I can't be a part of this breakaway action. I didn't know this is what you planned to do. Unlike you and the others, it was my own wish to be transferred here. One time, I saw the school ceremony by the campus fence and no, never mind that.
I saw the school ceremony by campus fence and she... What did you see?
To put it in brief, I can't keep messing about with you people anymore. No matter how they have disciplined us, how awful they sometimes could be, I've never thought about leaving here. I, Matilda Buanish, haven't become the top student in school.
Matilda, we won't force you to do anything you don't want to. After all, we are here because we are longing for freedom. We once fought side by side. That would be enough. Oh, by the way, could you tell our plan to Mesmer Jr. for me? She is one of us too. I don't want to leave her behind.
Thank you.
Aww.
I promise to tell her about this.
Vertin, come help us! There are so many critters here!
Oh boy.
They're sticking to the door! We can't open it!
Let me! Get away! Let me try a new trick on them!
A new trick? Matilda wipes her eyes and runs towards the critters. Matilda is a good sport, but yeah, she came here by choice, unlike the others. So if she wants to stay, she can stay. Oh, it's these. Shit, I should have read their thing before. Oh well. Well, let's get rid of these.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
Ooh, a bunch of stuff unlocked. Higher levels of things. Nice. More points of interest. Ooh. Okay. Let's see this first. Hatched eggs. They appear with panic and disappointment. They shouldn't be here. Drive them away. Battle. Also, considering I haven't seen... Whoa, excuse me? Chaos egg? An egg-like creature born from the scale flame of the Jersey Devil. Jersey Devil? Really? It burns all the ashes on its way and feeds on chaos. Fear egg. An egg-like creature born from the scale flame of the Jersey Devil. It absorbs all these skeletons on its way and feeds on fear. For those of you who haven't heard about it, go and look up the Jersey Devil. Actually, maybe I can do that very quickly. Hold on. Okay. There are many folklore stories and legends around this thing, so if you want to look it up more, but as a brief description here from the wiki page entry for the Jersey Devil, it says, in South Jersey and Philadelphia folklore in the United States, the Jersey Devil, also known as the Leeds Devil, is a legendary creature said to inhabit the forests of the Pine Barrens in South Jersey. The creature is often described as a flying biped with hooves, but there are many variations. The common description is that of a bipedal kangaroo-like or wyvern-like creature with a horse or goat-like head, leathery bat-like wings, horns, small arms with clawed hands, legs with cloven hoofs, and a forked or pointed tail. It is also said that it has a elongated body and a thick tail. It has been reported to move quickly and is often described as emitting a high-pitched, blood-curdling scream. So that is the quick entry for the Jersey Devil on the wiki page, but there is a lot more on both the wiki page and on many pages for this creature. So if you want to look that up, that is a cryptid, that is a creature, that is a folklore, that is, you know, there are stories about this thing. Go and look them up. They're all kind of fascinating and kooky by themselves. Anyway, back to the game.
trial is mine to judge.
They are horrible. Stay together. Focus on them. Are they supposed to be here? Good question, are they? Ugh. Eldritch looking eggs. Great. Anyway, gets a Flammenwaffe?
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
No babies for the Jersey Devil. Pardon. You gradually walk away from fear. Alright then. Hatched eggs. A horrifying tale, an ominous sign. An hatching egg. It was laid in the fire of the Jersey Devil, accompanied by terror and chaos. A frequent visitor to those almost mentally traumatizing nightmares it is. The instructors of the Foundation are also familiar with it, for it is their favorite subject in the bedtime warnings. So yeah, pretty much like the one of the many things that the actual Jersey Devil folklore is about. It's pretty much a boogeyman story on top of everything. Anyway, what is this? Rumors from the alley. Some rumors, believe it or not. Listen. Oh hi, chess piece again. Hey, be quiet. First of all, forget what those senior believers of the Mana say. As far as I know, you know Jerry. Yeah, Jerry Wilson. He was captured and taken to that strange building. Yeah, I heard that place is covered with grey and white marble, including the floor. You don't know how miserable he was when he got there, like a drowned rat. That's right, his arcane skill is transforming into a rat. Not anything special to us, huh? But they said his mother can get a small sum of money every month. Yeah, it's from Jerry. It just dawned on me. A person by the name of Jerry who can transform into a rat? Haha. Where is Tom? The point is, it's sent from that strange building. Unbelievable. Harry said he saw Jerry once. Just for once, though. Jerry got no more mud, stains, or strange smell on him. What have they done? If that's how he got all those good stuff, you know, just by giving them some information, I mean, what if that's an option? Also very funny, the person who can turn into a rat is ratting out other people. Very on the nose. Lost Lambs. Cutscene only. Nothing else? No movement? Okay. Dear, it's not their fault. All the kids need is proper guidance. Oh boy. What are the adults planning now? Joint committee of...
You've done an excellent job, Mesmer Jr.
Oh no.
Taking care of all those patients who suffered from the storm must have been quite harsh, right?
Okay.
I'm sorry you had to go through all this at such a young age.
Okay, for a second I thought, is she ratting them out?
The Mesmers and we have a long history working together. I believe you, as the heir, will be strong enough to know the truth of the storm.
They are mad people.
Oh, Jesus.
They were once ordinary people just like us. It was not their fault. They were just not ready to take the truth. Not everyone can be as strong as you are, Mesmer Jr. Here, we have many other patients waiting for your help.
I will try my best.
Jesus, she's so frightened. Or rather, so
There's
shook.
One more thing we found in your locker.
Uh-oh. She raises her hands and shows Mesmer Jr. a map with marks.
Do you mind if we keep it for you? It looks like a new plan from a friend of yours.
Oh boy.
Vertin.
Uh-oh.
Please help them. They don't know. They have no idea what happened. Don't let them be in danger.
Oh no. Oh, this is how they're gonna get to them? Through her? By scaring her half to death, and she's gonna in a panic try to tell to the adults to help the others, to teach them, but the adults are just gonna... Oh boy. Okay.
Of course. That's what I'm here for.
Uh-huh.
Go have some rest now. Maybe there will be new patients coming in the next few days.
Uh-huh.
Thank you for telling me all this. Thank you.
Oh, she's shrewd. Oh. She leaves sobbing. Constantine holds a chess piece in her hand and looks outside the window. The other door in the room opens. The white figure comes forward at a brisk pace.
He spoke. We have the time of the next storm. They predicted that it will take place in the 27th evening this month.
Constantine turns to Madame Z. Her face is glowing in the dark with a smile.
You see, I was right on this. Threats would never have persuaded a Manus Vindictae to speak to us, but interest and love would. Thanks to our scout squad, we have not only found the post commanding the Olidiaos, but also captured a prisoner. And now the problem with Vertin has also been taken care of. The breakaway action starts on the 20th. Why? Oh, I see.
Do you have anything in mind?
Madame Z also walks next to the table, looking down at the map.
We don't know which of the students have been involved in this plan, but we can send people to the watchtower and rescue those lost lamps on that day.
No, my dear. I want the inspection date to be put off to the 26th, and have everyone stay on their posts before then. We will remove one of the guards from each of the watchtowers after the 26th. In the meantime, get rid of the door in the air raid tunnel from the girls' dorm to the clinic. Install a new door made of lead compounds. Also, transfer some of the patients in the Foundation to the school clinic. Make sure the clinic is 24 hours secured.
These are... I don't get it. We can't build doors with lead.
Our accent lead.
Still confused? This is a map airdropped by the Manus. They will wait to pick them up outside the southeast watchtower. But I will not surrender the students we fostered and trained to the enemy. They shall, and only shall, leave from the route I planned and at the time I assigned.
Huh.
Leave? From the route you planned? The day after 26? Are you planning to...
What is she planning?
To fulfill their dreams.
Oh. She's gonna let them escape to see the storm?
It is time to let them see the storm with their own eyes.
Why? We can't do this. This is too cruel. Have you considered that the time they left the school will also be the time of the storm? Everyone, except for Vertin, will be reversed.
Yeah. That's what she wants.
Yes, of course you have. And it's exactly what you want, right?
We have no choice. Our protection, in their interpretation, has become a deception. Nothing looks innocent anymore once it's under the cloud of suspicion. And let's not forget, The Manus has their eyes on us. If we make the best use of these sacrifices and have Vertin pledge her loyalty in return, who would have condemned us for this Queen's Gambit? She's one of a kind. I've been looking forward to her transformation since 1999. And I need her to learn the price of rebellion. Do you have any other questions?
Just shakes her head.
If not, you may go on with your task now.
Affirmative.
She wraps up the paper and steps away from Constantine. Her face is barely visible under the dim lighting.
But I will never, ever agree with this plan.
You're a good one.
That's just because you don't understand the game of politics.
And you need a punch.
I don't.
A good one.
Too bad. I'm just a scientist.
Is he gonna do something?
Change of plan. Emergency. Change of plan.
Oh. Oh. Let's see what happened there. Before I click this, let's do this one. Duty. So many patients are waiting. There is no time for taking a break or being sad. Fulfill duty. Am I fighting patients again? I am. Alright.
Peace be with us.
Ah, it's one of these. Alright, well, time to fast forward. Oh, wait. Mesmer is trying to calm down the patients. Please calm down. Quiet. White, take it away. Artificial somnambulism guidance ready. Alright.
I hope you like a splash of red.
That's how that ties in, huh? Okay. Anyway.
That was certainly a choice.
Feel with pain and know with regret.
I will pray for you. Sorry.
Politician, janitor, or young therapist. Everyone has their own job. Greenery. Okay. A plant. It was taken to the rehab center from the student dormitory. It has no objection against the relocating, and it seems happy with its life. The cleaner of the dormitory once took good care of it, and generously shared its flowers with curious students. Its current owner was one of the students who received the flowers. As a staff of the rehab center, she knows they have many means to treat their patients. What she can do now is to look after the patients more carefully, like she does to the plant. Alright. Time for a talkie talk.
A discolored group photo with burnt and brittle edges. It has been carefully preserved, but that was not enough to keep it from getting blurry as time passed. The faces of the people in the photo are hardly recognizable, but it's clear that they all have dark hair. At the top, there is a sentence, perhaps written in an Eastern language.
These people are...
You have no idea who they are or what they did. You have never met them, you concluded firmly. Except for the third one from the right in the second row. You know her.
Uh-huh.
She looks a bit younger in the photo than you remember. The two pigtail braids fall to the sides of her cheeks. The eyes behind that pair of black frame glasses are as deep and composed as a deer's.
Uh-huh. What's written there?
Commemoration for international students at Imperial College London. 19-something to 19-something. You can tell it was once bronzed.
I honestly thought they're gonna audibly muffle the year, but he just went 19-something. Okay.
All the critical information is here. I mean, this is good news. Given what has been happening, who cares about what year the photo was taken?
Where did she come from, or where is this photo from? Where did she come from?
The East, a vast land to the west coast of the Pacific. The ferry she took once crossed the Strait of Gibraltar and the Suez Canal.
Tell me, what else do you know?
Hey, be careful the way you speak, little prick. This is not a bedtime story, and I am not your sweet grandfather.
Buddy, unless you're taller than 190... I'm not a little prick. I'm gonna bury you.
You know her, but you're not a close acquaintance of hers. Neither am I. There is someone else who knows her well.
Uh-huh.
All I know is that she has cut her hair short and became a drop of dew on the lily petal, shaking underneath the calyx.
Wow. What does that lily look like? Why did she come here? Why did she come here?
Here? Technically speaking, her initial destination was not here. Not this gray and white building. Nor under the umbrella, nor the calyx. She is an expert at theoretical physics and studies string theory.
Ooh.
She voyaged across the ocean in order to return to the land with vitality. Her plan, however, was interrupted by a sudden change. That Lily always has her ways to navigate things to develop as she wanted.
Will you be another Lily?
Good question. She has no thirst, nor desire. Homeland is awaiting. How could a scientist become a politician? I hope I can answer you like this without hesitation. But you've also noticed it, right? You knew. Now the cat has been locked back in the chamber. The entrance has been tightly sealed. None of us can do anything about its fate. We can only wait outside, anxiously scratching our heads and placing our bets. Tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, ha! We'll lose it all.
And there is the photo. And there she is, the only one with detail into her face. So... Madam Z. Okay, I got that from the text. Alright. The other future. Uh-oh. Where are we now? Oh, this is the cave where the critters were standing in front of. Uh-huh, okay. The other future. Everyone has the right to choose their future, right? Oh, you're gonna give me another piece for the island. Or rather, an upgrade thing.
Years after, when I think of that escape, still feels like I was in a chess game, playing against an invisible enemy.
Oh yeah.
Back then, I knew nothing about chess, nor resigning, let alone the fact I was in the Zugzwang.
Zugzwang? Okay. Also, this is our current Vertin speaking. On the night of the 27th.
It's impossible to go to the clinic through the girls' dorm. The clinic is now crowded with people and we must give up the road to the Southeast Watchtower.
Yeah, you're literally being corralled into a certain exit.
We have another option. To go to the classroom first, then enter the airy tunnel from the library.
That is to say, we're heading to the Northwest Tower?
Exactly. Once we get down to the tunnel, we will be much safer. Have you left the window open at the first floor?
Yes, don't worry, I didn't lock it. Or I can take you in from the library's front door, if the window were to be locked by the caretaker.
The most dangerous part is from the dorm to the library. Not only will we pass the classroom, but also be exposed under surveillance of the central watchtower.
Leave that with me. I will cut the fuse in the central watchtower, and that should give you a 5-minute blackout.
And you gotta watch out for the patrol team. I will drive them away from you.
Okay, now split up. Once the central watchtower's lights is out, we move. I will see you under the A12 window of the library. And these crystal earrings are gifts from Matilda before I left. Wear these and we can hear each other within a certain distance.
Huh, communicators, neat.
That's all. Be careful, I will see you soon.
This is the ring, en route to the central tower. No visible personnel. All clear.
Copy. Be careful, keep in touch.
Huh? The thing ahead is... Damn it! It's the patrol team!
Uh-oh.
People in the classroom, distract them.
Roger that.
Curfew soon. What are you doing here?
I had an upset stomach and was trying to walk it off. Sorry, sir. I'm heading back to the dorm now.
Stop. Show me your ID.
Beta Alpha 4. Cut off the power for the central watchtower for 5 minutes.
Fuse box tripped? Now is the time. Go!
Sir! Sir! The light is out in the central tower. Please, come take a look. Is it gonna be problematic?
What? We're going back.
Everyone, go to the library now. It's difficult to sneak out of the dorm at this time. Isabella, if we get stopped by the supervisor, be prepared for conflict.
Oh, I don't like this.
Three are the flower bouquets for the dorm supervisor in position. There are also quite a number of gifts in them.
Heads down, stay low. Don't get caught.
How come there's so many visitors at the supervisor's office? Huh? They won't see us getting by.
Great. Go.
How long until you get here? I'm already at the back of the library.
Is the window still open at 812? The caretakers didn't notice it, did they?
Yeah, but window 812 is a small one. Only little girls like you could get in.
How come? I chose it for it's hidden in the corner. This is awful.
It's okay. Don't worry. I'm in. A11 is not locked either. You can get in through A11 too.
Castling. The windows were all left opened, just in case. The caretaker would, of course, be careless at work, given the inspection was just over. What's your move then, Vertin? To boldly push forward, or start to feel skeptical?
Amazing. Everything's going so well today. You keep watching. We'll be right there.
That is the thing you should actually think about, Vertin. It's going too smoothly. A plan like this cannot go as neatly as you think. Also, this is the corridor from one of the trailers that we watched. The top level of the central tower smells like alcohol.
The blackout watchtower. Curtained up classroom windows. Blind patrol teams. Huh. What a well-planned malpractice show. No wonder. Giving me this fine vodka is just a treat for my dizzy head and half-shut eyes. Look who's after those DTA. Hopefully, I'm not too drunk to get it wrong. Is that a good student?
Uh-oh.
Интересно. You're flying ace, reporting for duty.
Oh god. The drunk Russian is ready. She pulls out a crumpled map from her pocket and takes a few mouthfuls from the bottle. A red shadow flying low heads towards the library. In the tunnel.
According to the map, we are now out of the library. Keep going, everyone.
Well, there's the storm.
What is that noise? It's scary.
We should be onto the sports field now. Probably some big shot is having some fun with his levitating cod.
If only.
No, it's thunder. It's about to rain. Everything goes so well today. Too well, maybe. Making me uneasy.
Hey, there we go. She's starting to be suspicious.
Don't think like that. Look, we are entering the northwest tower after this crossing.
No, Ring, she should think like that.
Who knows what will be there waiting for us? Let's...
Death. That's what's gonna wait for you. Hmm?
What's wrong?
Person. A person. Sits at the intersection.
The person walks out under the light. Wobbly.
Finally. My patience is running out.
Oh boy.
You are... Air Force from Xeno. What are you doing here?
Being dedicated to duty. And catch you guys. You really think escaping can be so easy?
She's a soldier with field experience. If we can't take advantage within the first few rounds, you guys retreat immediately and I'll cover for you. As long as one of us can get out of school, our plan succeeds.
Oh, I can hear you. In that case, I have to be extra careful, in case any of you lab rats runs away.
Please be mindful of your language, Lilia.
Hey!
Your duty is to eliminate the Elitiaus in the campus, not attacking the students.
Sonetto, why are you here?
She walks up to Vertin and yet doesn't respond to her question. She pulls out her wand and stands before Lilia.
Seriously? Is malpractice a compulsory course in your foundation? Then try me. Let me see the best you got.
Hey, boss battle? Is this a boss battle for this chapter? It kinda is, I guess. Oh yeah, definitely has a crown and everything. Lilia, the trainee, an intern of Xeno's Air Force and a consigned pilot. She takes credit for in quotes for the Verti flying manuals of Xeno. The latest version includes bottled liquid prohibited, frequent barrel roll at low altitude prohibited, etc. Dual barrel roll. Oh, this is phase 2. Trainee and then militant. This is the best toy for her. Looks like there is something to be said for those old fogies of the Federation. You don't hear that every day. The Unstoppable 0623Y and the Unstoppable 0987X. Okay, first one. A special device installed in the tunnel by the Federation. This is a magnificent artwork, not just for a master potter, of course. Okay. A special device installed in a tunnel by the Federation. Archaeologists attempted to study its pattern, but they passed out the next second. Honestly, it's not out of excitement. Huh. Well, let's see.
This trial is mine to judge.
She's funny. May the peace be with us. Sonetto will inflict disarm on enemies. I mean, that's what she does. It's nothing new. Alright, let's see what we can do.
I believe in you.
A tooth for a tooth.
That was certainly
I
a
am
choice.
the moon, and this is an alien city.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Trust me, it won't hurt.
A little trick. Don't blink.
Okay, that looked cool. Anyhow,
I hope you like a splash of red. That was certainly a choice.
That was definitely a choice.
Agreed. Close your eyes. It will all be over soon. Our victory comes in a tide of blood. A little surprise.
Alright, let's see. Are you gonna queue up anything? You will. Time to disarm the shit out of you. Also take one of these. Buff up the healing card. Disarm the shit out of you. Smack the shit out of you.
That was certainly a choice.
And heal the hell out of us.
Trust me, it won't hurt.
The law is above all else.
Nice. Okay, and now we push her into phase 2. Let's see. Can I? Do I have enough? Maybe I have enough. Should have enough.
I believe
Do that, do that, do that.
A tooth for a tooth.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Oh yeah. Alright, phase 2. Whoa. Whoa. That is wild. Okay. Recommended the enemy has too much HP and deals too much burst damage. Please make sure a healer is in your team. Okay, made sure. Take down the defense devices first so as to prevent Lilia from gaining reality mental immunity shield. Ah. So target these shits first. Got it. In that case, Sonetto is currently buffed, so let's prepare a buff for next round. What are these cards? It's only healing. What the hell? Well,
Depict the world I have never seen before.
Sure.
Agreed.
Rebuff you for later, and do a mini heal.
An eye for an eye.
Each moment, now night.
Nice.
Our blood will burn.
Noble or lowly, sin shall be punished.
Alright, next round. Ow! And now she has a shield. Okay, I see. Alright. First off, bring that up. Second off,
Off thou go.
hit the shit out of it. And third off, do another hit.
For an eye.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full.
Nice.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Oh, almost. Get it? Nice. That's one. Oh, they get stunned then. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I don't have a disarm ready for you. This is gonna hurt. I think I can survive this round. Okay. I think I can survive this, so let's hit this thing in the back. I can survive, and I can also a bit buff up.
I believe in you.
A tooth for a tooth.
I know the moon, and this is an alien city. Sempre caro mi tu quester con cole.
Pay for thy sins with thy blood.
Alright. Ow. Ow! Also, ow. What is that debuff? That is a new looking debuff. I don't remember seeing that before. Can I see it? I can. Oh, paralyze. When there are 2 stacks inflict daze, if the carrier is already in daze, status duration plus 1 round. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Let's buff up your buff. Let's give it to... Huh, to who do I give it to? give it to you. Let's give it to you.
That was certainly a choice.
Let's hit the
Our
thing.
victory comes in a tide of blood. Have I startled you?
Feel it pain and know with regret.
Okay, all of that dealt with. Now to take care of her. Okay, still buffed. Don't really need healing right now. Let's prepare. I'll keep that. I'll do the middle heal for this round. Alright, this is actually perfect. Let's see.
My sword sharp.
First we buff up. Then we hit with the big one and then we disarm.
So long lives this, and this gives power to thee. Each moment, now night.
Nice. Alright, the buff is still running, so let's take this, combine it with that. Full frontal hit, this one, and another hit there.
Thou shalt make an atonement for thy sins in full. Feel it pain and know with regret.
Okay, she will get off 2 hits, that's fine. That is fine. And just for shits and giggles, let's do this, give you the buff, full heal, and smack you with you.
That was certainly... Very well.
Noble or lowly.
Yelin. Okay, you're still alive. That is fine. That is fine. Bring that. Bring that. And I guess bring that?
A tooth for a tooth.
Close your eyes. It will all be over soon.
I know
I think the
and this is an
AoE move is gonna finish her off now. Yup. There we go.
Battles have little meaning, save for the prizes to be won.
Okay, gonna have to redo that and do it inside of 12 rounds. That's fine.
Stono Swift. Okay, she's now temporarily paralyzed.
She places Lilia against the wall and falls silent. There are still so many mysteries. When did she start to follow? What are her plans and thoughts? But there is not much time left.
We're leaving, Sonetto. Thank you for your assistance. Goodbye.
You're going to do something very dangerous, aren't you?
Yep.
Yes.
So these kids are about to die.
Even if it will cost you everything you've had here,
Uh-huh.
you will not be regretful, right?
Well, I think she will.
We have prepared for everything that could happen. No regrets.
I don't think you're prepared. Sonetto looks at the students' faces and tightly holds her hand, her wand in her hand. Are you coming along?
Seems like you won't be needing my notebook anymore.
Aww.
We chose a different future. But future has no right or wrong, Sonetto.
The ring pulls down the switch of the blast door. A stone wall is slowly put down before Sonetto.
Go back. Get yourself out of these things.
Her face gradually disappears on the other side of the door.
It was a pleasure to be your deskmate, Vertin.
Aww. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh? What's this now? Oh god. George the Oak is already 700 years old. Which animal in the tree hall listened to the song with you? Squirrel? Oh god. How do you... I'm gonna misspell that. I'm gonna misspell it horribly. Hold on. Okay, that would have been wrong. This is very specific. This is not lenient. Rats, squirrels, and woodpeckers. I was only thinking about the squirrels. Is this the correct spelling? Thank you. Jesus. Oh, tiny acorn. That is for something. Hold on. Hey, another imprint for Sonetto. Where was the thing again that required the acorn? Was it here? Oh yeah, I need to figure this one out as well still. Is it this one? I think it's this one. Oh yeah. You need a small acorn to learn everything about the tree with a name. There we go. The nursery rhyme that doesn't rhyme. George the Oak, George the Oak. An acorn between the branches falls from above. The birdlings fly into the marble cage. Little acorn, please help them. Oh, that is interestingly written. George the Oak, George the Oak. The acorn in the bag is picked up by the child. The huge white umbrella gives it a shelter. Tall canopy, please help them. George the Oak, George the Oak. The acorn buried in the soil falls asleep. The glimmering fireflies slowly approach. Deep tree hole, please help them. George the Oak, George the Oak. The acorn has rooted and is waiting to sprout. The casket has become a lonely boat. Free breeze, please help them. Yeah, that is very on the nose with the current situation, isn't it? Okay. Okay, the only thing I haven't done then yet is this thing again. Okay, let me see this again. Fish and chips in the closet, bread in the cabinet, peas puree on the shelf, vegetables in the basket. Bread shelf, vegetables, basket, peas in the basket, I think. Yeah. Fish and chips. Closet. No. Basket? Closet? Cabinet. In the cabinet. Okay. This is for the Thursday one. Okay, fish and chips on the shelf. The puree closet. Okay. Where are the fish and chips? So for Thursday. So fish and chips start in the closet. Then in the cabinet. Then on the shelf. So basket. Okay. If it's rotating between all of the places. The peas. Okay, they start on the shelf. They go into the basket. Oh god. Oh god. Okay, this one is gonna be hard. Okay, the fish and chips here are on the shelf. The Peaceberry closet? No. Cabinet? Hey. Done. Flash of inspiration, thanks. And that's it? Oh. Lemon and white vinegar are both good choices, but Atlantic cod is always necessary. Okay, so I think that's all of this stuff now. Yep. Alright, Storm and the New World. Cutscene only. This might be the final one. Oh god. Oh god, you guys are out. Oh god, you guys are out. Oh boy, here we go. Ooh. Baby, time to face the music. We smelled food, we heard thunder, we saw the world of freedom. Everything is cheering for you and me. Oh god.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it? It's the rain! It's raining outside! Climb up the stairs and open the lock! And then we can get in the watchtower!
Don't let down your guard. Let me see.
It's an ordinary iron gate. Through that door frame, everything on the first floor of the Northwest Watchtower is blatantly presented. In the oval-shaped room, they see a wall phone, a coat rack, and some randomly hunched batons. No signs of people on the first floor. Behind the shutters, lightning flashes and thunder rumbles outside. That's the gunfire for freedom.
How are the Shamirs with the lock? Oh, good for them. The door is unlocked.
Isn't that lovely? The door is unlocked.
Shh. Don't get excited now. We haven't gone out yet.
You two are gonna get deleted in a second. I can have a feeling.
One after another. Keep it quiet. Don't touch anything.
The kids walk out of the room one after another. There's tension in the air.
The garage should be on the second floor. Let's move.
What's... Oh, don't do the happy music. Don't do the happy music now. What stands between them and the outside world is a simple wooden door. There's no lock on it. It can be easily opened with a twist at the doorknob. The round keyhole on the door feels warm.
Relax, Vertin. The best is yet to come.
Kid, you don't want to say that.
Wait till we take a breath of the real air. Till we stuffed ourselves with delicious food. And till we get back to our country.
Oh god, kids.
There's so much more for us to be shivering at, but in excitement.
You're right.
Oh, you're gonna be excited, that's for sure.
Let's open it together.
Oh.
3, 2, 1.
Their hands feel warm.
May the freedom be with us.
Let's go!
Vertin, come outside!
Oh no.
Freedom! Long live liberty!
All of them are gone. They wave at her happily. There's a gentle push at the back. Vertin finds herself standing outside the door. Oh boy. The first thing that comes to her senses is a moist... Oh god. Then a loud thunder. Like a celebratory salute. Meanwhile, people's clothes fall to the ground like confetti. At last, a scratchy sound like something Ferris falls on the ground. They're gone. Oh, Jesus.
Vertin.
Oh.
Do you want to be the Timekeeper?
Checkmate.
Yep, there go the kids. Oh, thanks for that imagery over there. Rip. Yep, saw that coming a mile away. That's pretty much what this chapter is about. Teaching Vertin what happens in a storm. And making her the Timekeeper then. Oh boy! Also very interesting, I didn't see it fully clearly. I can actually check the image in the thingy in a second, but damn. Rip. Rip go the kids. They kind of fell apart in like... What was it again? Like cubes and stuff? Okay, I'm gonna have to look up for next time what this title means. El Oro de los Tigres. The window to other worlds? This is new. What is this? Oh, it's this mode. That unlocked. The window to other worlds, a series of dusks. Okay. I think I said this already, but I'm not gonna be bothering with this mode until I'm fully caught up with the story. Considering this is a permanent thing for the game, I'm gonna be dealing with this once I actually finish the full 7 chapters that are currently available. So I'm caught up.
The flames of injustice are yet to burn at the stake on rainy days.
Yeah. Hold on. I wanted to see... scrapbook. Want to see that image again? I think I can see it. Oh, no? Oh, was it only in the... Hold on. In like the cutscene at the end? Ah, I guess it was. Okay, well, let me see.
Did you hear it? Did you hear it?
Also, why are you connecting now? Okay, so my connection had a hiccup, so here we are again.
3. May the...
Oh, you kids are definitely free. Just want to fast forward. Just want to see again a bit clearer. Because I was focusing on other stuff. It's very hard to tell, but they definitely fall apart into...
Vertin.
Something similar to chess pieces?
Do you want to be the Timekeeper?
They like fall apart in different geometrical objects.
Checkmate.
And this asshole. I guess next chapter is dealing with her, considering the poster of it. Alright, well, that will be for next time. but I did say that I do want to check out the trailer that was released for Chapter 3, so let's do that, shall we? And then I'm gonna round up the chapter with my final thoughts, but let's watch that first. Alright then, let's begin.
For thousands of years, we have taken in countless young Arcanists. Do you have any questions, Vertin?
What is the storm, sir?
But
So, why are you here? We have found some pamphlets with poems from the outside world.
Welcome to Manus Vindicte.
oh yeah, definitely happy I didn't watch this before.
We can know the truth through another way.
What are they singing? Get the girl on the right off the stage now!
We have different hair colours, speak with different accents, but the student handbook asks us to forget about all the...
May the freedom be with us.
What was their appeal? They wanted to know the outside world.
Finally, my patience is running out.
Nah.
What a bad move.
And present time. With her being treated. Sorry for pausing, usually I don't do this, but oh yeah, right, self-initiated dream. Subject animal magnetism detected. Animal magnetism fluctuation detected. Animal magnetism fluctuation confirmed. Initiating dreams.
This is Sonetto, the Chief Assistant of the Foundation's Timekeeper. My employee number is SF38000000801102Y. Could you please register a visit to Ward 1525 for me? Is there anything else that I should know?
Just leave the number out next time.
Yes, that scene needed to be... Beautiful. Beautiful. Well, I know what I'm gonna be listening to while I'm gonna be editing this. I do watch this anyway. What the fuck is the title of this week's Creepcast? Anyway, that's for me when I'm editing. All right, yeah, I'm very happy watching these after we're done with the chapter, cause holy boatload, they literally show you everything. Would have literally known every single thing that happens during this thing, even though a lot of it is predictable, but still, still a better experience to go through it blind. But, yeah, damn, I guess Vertin learned the hard way multiple times. Like, holy shit, multiple times. Getting hit with, with tear gas directly to her stomach. Getting burned by it, Jesus. Don't even want to know how that feels. And then witnessing how the kids just poof away. Oh boy. I'm actually surprised, considering that that these two had a lot of detail to them, that they also poofed away. I was kind of expecting them to be characters for later, but I guess that is part of the deception of the whole thing. Because these three in the middle are definitely, they literally form a triangle as well. Jesus Christ, this game and its triangles. But these three definitely are obviously characters for the story. I almost said playable characters and then remembered Vertin is technically us? I guess, in a weird way. But yeah, I'm actually surprised that these two have also poofed away, together with a bunch of other unnamed kids even. But yeah, next chapter, I guess, we are gonna be dealing with a certain asshole. With a certain chess-playing asshole. I guess then, if that's gonna be the plotline of the next thing, I guess we're gonna keep on... gonna be keeping on dealing with the whole thing through dreams still? Actually, I think I can click on this without... yeah. An old umbrella. Oh yeah, well... where are we actually? What the hell is this? What am I looking at? This... oh, is this the Institute? Oh! Oh, it is. I think... or is this inside of... the suitcase? Don't know who this is. This is Vertin. And this is... I think this is Jervis. I think at least. I think that was her little pawn. Ah! Stack of cards. Cute. Interesting map. Oh, very interesting map. Oh, very huge map. What the hell? This is a big one. What the... whoa. This is a big map. Alright. But that will be for next time. Yeah, interesting. No one's safe. Everybody gets to die. Somehow. In some fashion. But yeah, good chapter. Good little chapter. Sad little chapter. Poor kids. And what the hell are they even doing to those kids? That guardhouse is the shittiest thing ever there, but it's literally just there to teach them discipline. But when that fails, why not send them out into the storm? They want to know about it anyway, right? Go out into the rain. Who cares if it's going upwards? That's just how rain goes. Yippee! Anyway. Yeah, I guess next time we're gonna be continuing with chapter 4 and checking out that one. Like always, or rather like just now, I'm probably gonna be watching the trailer once again when we are done. Cause I feel like it's gonna spoil me on a lot of shit. So that's gonna be for later. But if there's anything else you guys want me to look at, please do leave me a comment and hint me at it or point me at it. I would gladly do so, as long as it's obviously official media. Some like fan creations and stuff I rather not put into these videos, cause those are also risky of being, you know, taken down. But yeah, anyway, interesting. Let's see how this continues. But yeah, anyway, thanks guys for watching. This is probably gonna be a long video. I do need to edit it down and see how long this was. Literally half the damn chapter, and a lot of other extra little bits and details. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please leave a like. It would help me out a lot. If you're new to the channel, subscribe for more. There is gonna be more, even though the rest of the week, from Thursday onward, I will be probably mentally dead, but we'll see. We'll see about that when it comes. Oh boy, this week is gonna be tough on a lot of fronts. But yeah, anyway, thanks guys for watching. And of course, if you wanna help me out even more, there are memberships on the channel, which as always, no video will be behind a membership. It's purely there to support me and the channel more directly. And yeah, thank you very much. And I hope you have a fantastic day wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Until then, don't go onto the rain when it falls upwards. Don't fall into geometrical pieces. Bye.